Hi guys, so this is my analysis on gold. If you watched my previous analysis on gold was broke out of this trend line right here, and I saw a break of structure around this level, and I said there is a possibility because there was a break of structure, there was a break of trend line. I mean, there's a possibility we might come here to retest a little bit, push to the upside. So this trend line right at this level right here before we now bounce to push to the downside, because overall we are still on the downside. But like we all know, the market doesn't do exactly what we predicted to do. We react to the market, we don't predict the market. So as soon as I saw that it wasn't giving, especially when it broke this trend, when it broke the zone right at this level right here, I knew we are continuing to push to the downside, break of structure, because even if you still come down to my 88.6% fib level or the 78.6% fib level, it can still continue to push to the upside. Touch this trend line right here, then continue to push to the downside. But as soon as it broke structure, I knew it has the direction has been diverted and it's now moving more to the downside. And if you watch my previous analysis, I said this was my my target for the bearish move. I said there's a possibility we might push up a little bit to my negative 27% fib level, which was 1944, around that area. They will now continue to push to the downside, and my target for my bearish move was around 1895. So now that it has been invalidated, let me delete my previous analysis and analyze now based on the current price market. So now that is here, right, what am I expecting? Let's see. Yeah, right now, based on what I'm seeing, it's not giving a lot of data to work with as of right now. But what I'm saying is there's a possibility we might push up a little bit to the upside to maybe around this level, then continue to the downside for this overall target that I'm looking into around that area. But we just have to see more of like a break of structure, because right now we can see it's creating more of like a W bottom, right? So there's a possibility we might push up a little bit more, then come to the downside. That's one scenario. But another scenario I'm saying is we can see there's a break of structure around this area. We might just come here, depending on how this candle closes. This candle is giving more like an engulfing candle, but it hasn't closed yet. We have about 40 minutes for it to close. If you close something like this, there's a possibility, because there's a possibility that the bullish is now in the market and we are now pushing to the upside. But I'll prefer it to at least come down. For me to buy, I'll prefer it to at least come down here, maybe close above this previous high right here, break of structure, come down here to probably retest an imbalance around somewhere, yeah, then continue to push to the downside and break structure. Then if it comes down around this level, take entry here, then at least carry me to around that level. So that's just what I'm predicting might happen. If it's actually, I would prefer it to change structure before we now continue to push to the upside, before we now see maybe the direction has pushed to the upside, because as of right now we are still more on a, I can draw a trend line right here. As of right now we are still more on a bearish, right? So maybe somewhere here to fill an imbalance right at this level right here. Let me just put one. There is an imbalance around this level, right? So we might just come in there to fill in that imbalance around that level. Then we now continue to push to the upside. That's a possibility. Maybe here, can even get to this level, maybe around this level, then you continue to push to the downside because of the imbalance right here. And we can see another scenario that I'm seeing, that it might actually go up a little bit, right, is we can see there is an impulse here, then there is a structure right here that is giving us more of like a descending pattern. So that shows there's a possibility we might push up a little bit before we now continue to push the downside. And if we break this trend line right here, then we might get to this one before we now continue to push to the downside. So that's just my overall analysis on gold as of right now. So hope this is insightful, guys. Don't forget to share, comment, and like, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you for watching.